Good morning, children. How are you? Are you fine? Very good. Uh, Today, what is our lesson? It is in discontinue. What is the lesson? Is it discontinue? Air around us. Open your course book at the page number 26. Open your course book at the page number 26. Open trade. Take two burning candles of the same type. In the previous class, I explained that air has a pressure, air aqueous space. Okay, and what I explained? Air has weight. It is the experiment that air has weight, air aqueous space, and air has pressure. Okay, and also one more I said each and every living thing on the earth need air to breathe. Without air, they can't live. They may die. All the living things on the earth need air. Without air, they can't live. They may die. Okay? Very good. And today's class is air is needed to burn. To burn the things, air is needed. I will say one of the experiment. I will explain you. Take two glass tumblers. Take two glass tumblers. Okay? Take two candles. Take two candles. Take two candles which are burning, which are flaming. Okay? Both are flaming now. Take two candles. Then what you have to do? You must keep two candles in a dark room. Take two candles and kept them in a dark room which not allowed wind. Which is not allowing wind. అంటే బాగా గాలి రాకుండా ఉండే చోట్లు. Which is covered. Keep two candles in a room. Close all the windows and also doors. Keep the two candles in a room and close the doors and also windows. Means it is covered. The room is covered. Okay? Now take a glass tumbler. Take a glass tumbler and keep the glass tumbler on the second candle. Understand me? Take two candles which are burning. అంటే మండుతున్న రెండు క్యాండిల్స్ తీసుకోవాలి. ఓకే? అండ్ క్లోజ్ ఆల్ ద డోర్స్ అండ్ ఆల్సో విండోస్. ఓకే? నెక్స్ట్ టేక్ ఏ గ్లాస్ టంబ్లర్. ఒక గ్లాస్ టంబ్లర్ తీసుకుని ఏం చేయాలి? You have to put that glass tumbler on the second candle. Second candle పైన ఏం చేయాలి మీరు? You have to keep that. Then observe what happened to the first candle and what happened to the second candle. What has happened to the first candle? The first candle is burning slowly, burning like that only. If you observe the two candles, the first candle burning. The first candle is burning. The mandutu untundi. But the second candle, which is covered with tumbler glass. The second candle, which is covered with the tumbler. It may put off after some time. After some time, the second candle may put off. Slowly it may put off. Put off means aaripotundi. Okay, we have taken two candles, two burning candles. First candle we did not touch, but on the second candle we kept the glass tumbler. We kept the glass tumbler. Glass tumbler ఏం చేస్తాం మనము పెట్టాం. Slowly the flaming may decrease and మెల్లమెల్లగా మండడం తగ్గిపోయి ఏమవుతుంది లాస్ట్కి ఫైనల్లీ ద ఫ్లేమ్ మే పుట్ ఆఫ్. ఫ్లేమ్ మే పుట్ ఆఫ్ అంటే ఆ దీపం ఏమవుతుంది ఆరిపోతుంది. వై? వాట్ హ్యాపెన్ టు దట్? వై ద సెకండ్ క్యాండిల్ పుట్ ఆఫ్? Why the second candle put off, but why the first candle is burning? What happened to this candle? What happened to that candle? Here, first candle which is burning, the first candle which is burning is getting the air, getting the oxygen, getting the air in the room. Air is there, no? It is getting enough air. That's what it is burning. Second candle. The second candle put off. Why? A glass tumbler covered the candle. When it is covered, in the glass, when the candle which is covered with glass put off, because it is not getting air, because it is covered with the glass tumbler. This glass tumbler did not allow the air to get inside to the candle. Understand? Second candle is covered with glass. Second candle పైన ఏం పెట్టాం మనము? గ్లాస్ బోర్లింగ్ చేస్తాం. ఏమైనప్పుడు sometimes it got the oxygen which is in the glass. ఆ లోపల ఉన్నది గ్లాస్ ఆక్సిజన్ ఎంతసేపు ఏమైంది? మండింది. After that it put off because the air is over. The air is over. The glass did not allow the air into the candle. That's what it is put off. Understand? Okay? Here, this candle is not getting air. That's what it put off. It is having lot of air. That's what it is burning. By these two experiments, we can understand that air is needed burn. Air is needed to burn. To burn the flame that need air. Okay? Here see the picture. What is the woman doing? The woman is letting the air into the stove through the pipe. What she is doing? She's letting the air through the pipe. A pipe ఉంది కదా, ఆ పైప్ నుండి ఏం చేస్తుంది? She's letting air. That's what the wooden sticks are burning. ఇక్కడ wood ఉంది కదా, మండుతున్నాయి. ఎలా మండుతున్నాయి? They are getting enough air. Okay. Next, how do the sounds from a TV reach our ears? We can hear several sounds around us, such as barking of dogs, ringing of school bell, and so on, because of air. Similarly, we are able to hear sounds from TV because of air propagates sound. Here Nana, we are in the house. We are in our house. Through this, we can hear the noises from outside. We are in the house. We are in our room. మన ఇంట్లో మన రూమ్లో ఉన్నాం. We are in our room. But when we are inside the room also, we can hear the noises outside. We can hear the noises which are outside. How? They are reaching to our ears. Through the air. Understand me? Here, from a long distance, the cars, the vehicles are moving. కొంచెం దూరంలో వెహికల్స్ అన్ని మూవ్ అవుతున్నావురా, మనం ఇంట్లో ఉన్నాం. How we are hearing? How we are hearing the TV shows? How we are hearing the persons speaking? How we are hearing that? How we are hearing? ఎలా మనకి ఎలా వినబడుతుంది? వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్రొసెషన్, ఒక పెద్ద ఊరేగింపు, ఒక భరత్ లాంటి ఊరేగింపు వెళ్తుంది ఆ రోడ్ల నుండి. ఆ సౌండ్స్ కూడా మన చెవులకి గట్టిగా వినబడుతున్నాయి. ఎలా వినబడుతున్నాయి? అక్కడ ఉన్న సౌండ్ ఇక్కడికి ఎలా వచ్చింది? అక్కడెక్కడో జరుగుతున్న, చాలా దూరం జరుగుతున్న ప్రొసెషన్ మన చెవులకి ఎలా రీచ్ అయింది? Through the air. Air is moving, no? Air ఏమవుతుంది? ఒక దగ్గర కాన్స్టెంట్గా ఉండదు. Air won't constant steadily. Air won't stay in one place. Air ఒకటే ప్లేస్లో ఎప్పుడు ఉండదు. Always it is moving here and there. ఇక్కడికి అక్కడికి ఏమవుతుంది? మూవ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. It is moving here and there. While it is moving, it is carrying the sounds also. Understand? While the air is moving here and there, it is carrying, what it is carrying? It is carrying the sounds. దాంతో పాటు ఏం చేస్తుంది? సౌండ్స్ని కూడా క్యారీ చేస్తుంది. That's what we are hearing the sound. Understand me? అక్కడ ప్రొసెషన్ సౌండ్ మనకి ఇక్కడ వినబడింది. That air reached here. The air reached here means the sounds also carried by the air. Like that we hear the different sounds. Okay? Next, what makes the above movements possible? Moving air called wind enables the movement of sailboats and gliders. It runs windmills to draw water and to generate electricity. It also helps in dispersal of seeds. Air supports parachutes for safe landing of people or things. Here different things are there. Here this is a sailboat. This is a glider. This is a windmill. This is a tree. It is a parachute. These are all worked by the air. They run by air. They run by air. These are all items run by air. Windmill. Through the windmill, we get the electricity. Electricity is produced through the windmill. Okay, parachute. How he is flying? Air helps us, the wind helps us to fly higher and higher. Understand me? The parachute is flying. Know how it is flying? The air helps the parachute to fly and also tree. How the tree is moving? Why it is moving? Because the air is moving here and there. Air is moving here and there. That's what the tree also moving. Air బాగా మూవ్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి ట్రీ కూడా మూవ్ అవుతుంది. And the glider runs. Glider also goes higher and higher with the help of air. Here sail also. Okay. To all these things, air is helpful to run. Okay. Next, air can make things move. By this we can understand that air helps the things to move. Because air is moving now. Air is moving now. Along with the air, the things also moving. Understand me? The things also moving. One example I will say, Nana. Here, this is your house. This is our school. You are cycling. అంటే నువ్వు సైకిల్ తొక్కుతుంది. You are riding a cycle. You are coming to school by riding a cycle. నువ్వు సైకిల్ తొక్కకుంటే ఏం చేస్తున్నావు? స్కూల్కి వస్తున్నావు. But there is a wind. Wind is blowing heavily opposite to you. అండర్స్టాండ్ అవుతుంది? ఇక్కడ నుండి నువ్వు సైకిల్ తొక్కుకుంటూ వస్తున్నావురా. You are coming through this way, in this directions, from east to west. You are riding a cycle from east to west, but the wind is blowing through west to east. West to east. At that time, you are unable to ride your bicycle. You have to ride hardly. అండర్స్టాండ్ అవుతుందారా? ఎందుకు? ఆ ఎయిర్ నీకు ఆపోజిట్గా వస్తుంది. ఎయిర్ ఏం చేస్తుంది? నేను అటువైపు పుష్ చేస్తుంది. ఇట్ ఈస్ పుషింగ్ యూ బ్యాక్ సైడ్. బికాస్ ద ఎయిర్ ఈస్ ఆపోజిట్ టు యూ నో. ద ఎయిర్ ఈస్ మూవింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ ప్లేస్, ఫ్రమ్ ఈస్ట్ టు వెస్ట్ టు ఈస్ట్. ద ఎయిర్ ఈస్ పుషింగ్ యూ. యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైడ్ హార్డ్ అండ్ హార్డ్. అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? నువ్వు బాగా హార్డ్గా తొక్కుతావు. నువ్వు సైకిల్ని చాలా హార్డ్గా తొక్కుతావు. దెన్ ఆల్సో ద విండ్ ఈస్ బ్లోయింగ్ వెరీ హెవీలీ. దెన్ యూ మే ఫెల్ డౌన్. అట్లా ఆపోజిట్గా ఎయిర్ బాగా ఫాస్ట్గా బ్లో అయింది అనుకో, అప్పుడేమవుతుందిరా? యూ కాంట్ గో ఫార్వర్డ్ బికాస్ ద ఎయిర్ ఇస్ పుషింగ్ యూ బ్యాక్. ఎయిర్ ఏం చేస్తుంది? నీకు బ్యాక్ వెనక సైడ్ నెట్టేస్తుంది నేను. సో యూ కాంట్ రైడ్ హార్డ్లీ. యూ కాంట్ గో ఫార్వర్డ్. నేను ముందుకు వెళ్ళనీయకుండా నేను వెనుక నెట్టేస్తుంది. సమ్టైమ్స్ యూ మే రైడ్, సమ్టైమ్స్ యూ కాంట్ రైడ్. యూ మే ఫెల్ డౌన్ బికాస్ ఎయిర్ మేక్స్ యూ మూవ్. అటు మూవ్ అవ్వమని చెప్తుంది అన్న. సమ్టైమ్స్ అన్న యా యు ఆర్ కమింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఈస్ట్ టు వెస్ట్. ఇక్కడ ఈస్ట్ నుండి వస్తున్నావు. యు ఆర్ కమింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఈస్ట్ టు వెస్ట్ ఆన్ యువర్ బైసికల్. సేమ్ నీ బైసికల్ పైన ఇట్లా వస్తున్నావు. మీ ఇంటి నుండి స్కూల్కి వస్తున్నావు. ద విండ్ ఆల్సో బ్లోయింగ్ ది సేమ్ డైరెక్షన్. హియర్ ద విండ్ ఆల్సో బ్లోయింగ్. Wind means air. Moving air is called wind, no? Moving air is called wind. Okay? Here the wind is moving same direction, east to west. Then you can ride your bicycle very easily. Understand Atuna? Because it is pushing you to go forward. Because it is in the same direction. Here the air is coming through this way. The wind is coming. You are also going through this way. Same direction. You are also going from east to west, and the wind also moving from east to west. At that time you can ride easily because the air is pushing you to move. Air makes you to move forward. తొందరగా ఫార్వర్డ్ నిన్ను నెట్టేస్తుంది. పుషింగ్ యూ, మేక్ యూ టు మూవ్. యూ కెన్ రైడ్ వెరీ ఫాస్ట్. అండర్స్టాండ్? బై దట్ through this way these are the things may run. Understand? Next, the above devices are useful in our day-to-day life. Can you identify them? A straw to drink liquids, an air pump, this is an air pump to inflate tires, a hand pump to draw underground water. Through the hand pump we are getting the underground water to up. A syringe and medicine dropper. All these devices work due to the presence of air only. These are all the things how we are getting the, how we are drawing the underground water up. మనం హ్యాండ్ పంపు కొడుతున్నా కూడా ఏమవుతుందిరా, మనం పంపు కొడితే ఆ లోపల ఎక్కడో ఉన్న వాటర్ పైకి వస్తాయి. ఎలా వస్తున్నాయి? ద ఎయిర్ ఈజ్ మేక్ ద వాటర్ టు గెట్ అప్. మనం పుష్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది? ఎయిర్ లోపలికి వెళ్తుంది. ఏమవుతుంది? ఆ వాటర్ అన్నీ పైకి తీసుకొని వస్తుంది. These all the things work with the help of air. Next, spray some perfume or keep a burning incense stick in a corner of your room. Try to feel the fragrance from another corner of the room. Is it possible? Yes, the fragrance spread throughout the room in a short time because of air. This also the reason why we can smell what your mother is cooking without entering the kitchen. Smell spreads through air in all directions. What you have to do? Take some fragrance, scent, spread scent, spray scent in one room, at one corner. Spray the scent at one corner. ఒక కార్నర్ దగ్గర ఏం చేయాలి? మీరు సెంట్ స్ప్రే చేయాలి. ఆర్ సెంట్ ఆర్ బర్నింగ్ ఇన్సెన్స్ స్టిక్స్. బర్నింగ్ ఇన్సెన్స్ అంటే మంచి స్మెల్ వచ్చే స్టిక్స్, అగరబత్తి. మనం దేవునికి వెలిగిస్తాం కదా, అవి మంచి స్మెల్ వస్తాయి కదా. ఐదర్ ఎ సెంట్ ఆర్ ద those sticks. Either scent or those sticks. You must spray the perfume at one corner, or you must keep some of the those sticks at one corner. ఈ కార్నర్ దగ్గర కొన్ని those sticks పెట్టండి. Okay. Either scent, either spray the scent. Either spray the scent or keep the burning doodh sticks at one corner, and you must stand at the another corner or another room. You must stand at one corner or another room. You must sit in another room. This is another room, no? Sit in another room. After keeping those sticks or spraying the perfume, you must sit in another room. పెట్టాక ఏం చేయాలి? ఇంకో రూమ్లో వచ్చి కూర్చోవాలి. Within seconds, you may smell the fragrance in another room. You may smell. ఏమవుతుంది? కాసేపు అయ్యేసరికి ఈ స్మెల్. నువ్వు వేరే రూమ్లో కూర్చున్నావు కదా, వేరే రూమ్లో కూర్చున్నా కూడా ఇక్కడ ఉన్న స్మెల్ ఏమవుతుంది, ఇక్కడికి వస్తుంది. యూ మే స్మెల్ ఫ్రాగ్రెన్స్. ఫ్రాగ్రెన్స్ మీన్స్ గుడ్ స్మెల్. Within seconds, the fragrance smell may reach to another room also. Within seconds, the total room is covered with the fragrance smell. అండర్స్టాండ్ అవుతుందా? ఇక్కడ ఒక సెకండ్స్లో ఆ మంచి స్మెల్ మొత్తం రూమ్ అంతా ఏమవుతుందిరా, ఫిల్అప్ అయిపోతుంది. నాట్ ఓన్లీ రూమ్ బట్ ఆల్సో అనదర్ రూమ్ ఆల్సో. విత్ ఇన్ సెకండ్స్ the fragrance smell reach to another room. By this we can say the air, the smell may pass to another place. The smell spreads throughout air in all directions. In all the directions. If you smell here, if you stand at this corner, you may smell of fragrance. If you stand at this corner, you may smell of the those sticks. Here also, if you stand up, you may smell of the fragrance. Fragrance means good smell. ikkada unna aa smell vastundi. Means the smell of the air. The smell spreads in all directions. Any directions lo aa smell vastundi. The spread through all directions. Okay. Next, can you identify this? How it is useful? Other than land and water, what is the other component involved in this process? In water cycle, there is an exchange of water between land and atmosphere. Without air, there is neither water cycle nor air nor rains. We know evaporation and condensation. We know that is water cycle, no? Here, what is evaporation? Here, river water. This is the river water. This is the water, no? Water. Here is the sun. The sun rays fall on water. The sun rays fall on water. Water may boil. Water may boil. It makes the water vapor. Water vapor. Do you know water vapor? Yes. You know, no? Water vapor. When the water boils, when the water is boiling, we may see the water vapor. పొగలు పైకి వెళ్తుంది చూడండి. Okay, that is called water vapor. When the water heated, when the river water or sea water or ocean water, puddles water, any water, each and every water boiled, heated. When the water heated due to the rays of sun, it makes into water vapor. The water turn into water vapor. The water may goes to the atmosphere and makes the clouds. Make the clouds. The water vapors included in the atmosphere. Atmosphere. This atmosphere, what is the atmosphere? What is in the atmosphere? Atmosphere is having air only. Understand that? What is atmosphere? Atmosphere is having air. Here, water boiled. Water vapor formed. Water vapor mixed in the atmosphere. Means in the air. The atmosphere, the water vapor mixed in the atmosphere, through the air. Atmosphere means air. Through the air, the water vapor forms the clouds. And the clouds cooled, the clouds cools and again become as rain. The clouds cooled and they made dark clouds and we get the rain. This is the water cycle. This is a water cycle, no? Here to get water, the water vapor, the water is formed into water vapor. Now, who helped the water vapor to form the clouds? Who helped? Here, atmosphere helped. What is there in the atmosphere? In the air is there. Means air helped. That means air helped us to get rains. Air is helping to us to get rains also. Understand? So air is most important. Without air, how the water vapor goes to form the clouds? Can't form. Understand? How the water vapor forms the clouds without atmosphere? There is no chance. Without air, the water vapor can't form clouds. Can't form the clouds. That's what air is most important. Air is most important to get the rains. Understand? Okay. Today's class is completed. Bye.